Coming to you from the Hyundai Virtual Next Weather Sphere. This is Next Weather.
Let's get back to our next weather alert. It's dry right now in Bethlehem, but when you wake up tomorrow, you could see snow or rain depending on where you live. Meteorologist Grant Gilmore is in the Hyundai Next Weather Sphere. G?
Hey, Yuki, look, if you saw that radar loop, you saw the snow moving into the Ohio Valley. If you just were to continue that snow right east, it would look like we were going to get the snow. But the way this storm system comes together, it's actually going to drop a lot of warmth, which is why we look to see likely more rain across the area than snow. All right, so models trending today, trending warmer, which means any of the snow that we see through much of the Philly area, certainly into Jersey, is going to transition over to all rain as we go through the mid-morning hours tomorrow. Now, snow accumulation is still possible, especially north up toward Allentown, that I-78 corridor, and points north into the higher elevations into the Poconos. Regardless, next weather alerts, because you need to be prepared for this just mix of snow, rain, and it'll impact travel. Even without the snow, we could have some slick spots on the roadways tomorrow morning, and it's likely going to continue into the early afternoon hours as well. Bethlehem, live look at you right now. We're looking at obviously dry conditions currently, but by the time the sun rises tomorrow morning, we'd have some snow on the ground. It may not last all day, but you still could see some snow at least to start off the first part of your Tuesday. Live view over the city right now. We saw that high cloud cover streaming in advance of this storm system. So satellite and radar loop here, along with your current temperatures, just a little bit of that high, thin cirrus cloud deck streaming in from the west. Otherwise, temperatures are cooling now. We're right around 39 degrees in Philly, and these temperatures will continue to drop. In fact, we will send temperatures back below freezing for a good bulk of the area to start off tomorrow morning. Watch this. Temperatures, in fact, by 11 o'clock tonight will be at or below freezing. But as that precipitation begins to arrive around 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, temperatures warm. And that's that warmth coming up with the low pressure system along with all of this moisture. Again, here's that storm system. You track that east, looks like we're going to get snow. But the low pressure system down to the south draws up the warmth, and that cold retreats. So as that rain or snow begins to arrive, more and more of that warmth moves in from the south. That rain-snow line gets pushed even farther to the north. And every single model run over the last 24 hours has brought in more of that warmth, trending for less rain across the region. So what's your day look like tomorrow? Well, it's going to start off wet regardless, but look at these temperatures. Again, right around 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, we start to see them climb back above freezing. Still below freezing from Allentown to Reading, but any initial snowflakes along that 95 corridor quickly transitions over to mainly rain, maybe some sleet mixed in. It's still some snow up towards Allentown and points north up into northern Northampton County. I do think even Allentown starts to see some of this change over to all rain, so any of that snow accumulating would likely begin to melt as we go through early to mid tomorrow afternoon. By around this time tomorrow, guys, I think most of the precipitation's out of here. And depending on what you see, we'll have to watch those temperatures overnight to maybe some black ice and some icy road concerns. So the salt will be needed in some spots. But all rain through much of the area. Points north, we could see a little snow accumulation, and then it could likely melt before you actually have a chance to enjoy any of that snow. So snow lovers, guys, I hate to say this is not our event, all right? December is young, isn't it? Winter, for that matter, is young. Temperatures stay in the 40s as we go through most of the week, though. Friday's a cold day. High temperatures only at 32. A quick hitting system overnight Friday and Saturday, though, probably doesn't amount to much either. Something that we're tracking, and guys, we say chilly as we go into early next week as well. You're watching CBS News Philadelphia. We'll have more with Yuki after the break.